Hello, everybody! It is Thursday! How you doing tonight, everybody? I know I am way more ish than 8 tonight. What is happening tonight? Tell me about it. I'm still here. I'm working. It's been a crazy day. I am just finishing, hey Jennifer, helping ship because we have had a ton of orders to ship today. Hey Adele and Dazzle. Including to our new friends in, does anybody know where Saipan is? Saipan. Hey Zach, good to catch ya. Does anyone know where that is? That, I think we are now servicing the entire island of Saipan. I'm probably pronouncing it wrong. Yes, I am here. I am safe. You guys are almost worse than my mother. My mother would be wondering if I was in a ditch somewhere. Yeah, no, it's just been a crazy day. But Saipan is the most beautiful place in America you have never heard of. And yes, it is indeed part of America. It's the most populated of the northern Mariana Islands, an insular chain with a complicated history that became administered by the U.S. after World War II, and has been a U.S. Commonwealth since 1978. Kelly, I'm just not even going to dignify that. I'm going to be quick tonight, though, because it's been a long day. And I'm down to peanut butter cups, people. That's what that is. Sustenance tonight is peanut butter cups that I got here. So, how was your day? What are you grateful for? Well, it looks pretty nice. It's got congressional representation. The pictures of it look pretty good. And it is listed as the beautifulest place in America that you've never heard of. It's just north of Guam and south of Japan, east of the Philippines, and west of Hawaii. And it's got a tainted reputation stemming from a political scandal involving a certain Texan who later appeared on Dancing with the Stars. I guess I need to figure that out. But I think we should rename it Resale Island. It's already a U.S. territory, so let's go for it. An hour early, Kelly. Wow, that's great. A great day of sales for Credo. That's great. Yeah, we did well. Both online shipping orders and in-store today is good today. So it was a good day. Just a long day. Just a long day. So, and it's not over yet because I still got to drive home. But that's okay. That's okay. But that's why I'm going to be quick tonight. So, what I wanted to hop on tonight for, besides to let you know that I'm alive and that I'm not in a ditch somewhere, as my mother would say, is to just update you on Congress and the media, because, the big news of the day is that the Senate didn't pass what they were trying to pass. They didn't have enough votes in the Senate, and so nothing passed, and so a deal is dead. They'll never make a deal. There'll be no further relief. I mean, if I were to turn on the news, I'd hear things like that. And I agree that I'm disappointed. I was disappointed with what they put forward, what they tried to pass anyways. But you will also hear several trade groups, such as our friends at the National Retail Federation, in favor of what the Senate was trying to pass. It's complicated with Washington. So while that's not everything that they want passed, and it's certainly not complete, it had a lot of good things in there, such as liability reforms and such. In addition to the second PPP, and some other money for other things, but it didn't go far enough. So when you hear that, well, all these groups supported it, well, yeah, we support getting something done and getting something passed and getting it across the finish line. And quite honestly, a smaller bill is better than no bill. But this is all theater. This wasn't going to go anywhere. This wasn't going to bring them and the House closer together if it did pass. It just wasn't. And it's designed to be theater, and now they've had that. Now they can go lick their wounds a little bit, and they can go off and say, we tried something. But I think by next week we'll be talking a realistic bill of how the Republicans and the Democrats broke bread over the weekend. They talked about their differences, and we made some progress, or at least that's what I hope comes to bear, and that's what I've been seeing. So I just wanted to turn down the news feed if you've been listening to the news, which I don't recommend in a general sense. Just there's nothing good that comes out of it. But I did want to hop on and update you with that. I do have a lot of other things to update you on that I'm not going to update you on tonight. I'll be back in our normal set tomorrow night. So I will not still be at work tomorrow night. I will be home, and I will not be at work tomorrow night. At this hour anyways. But I did want to bring that update. We're getting there. It's the 10th of September, people. It's the 10th of September. Don't forget Grandparents' Day this Sunday. Grandparents' Day is this Sunday. The second Sunday in September is always Grandparents' Day. So if you have grandparents, are a grandparent, want to take care of a grandparent, Sunday is Grandparents' Day, so don't forget that. And it's also Self-Care Sunday when we get to Sunday, but, you still have time to drop a card in the mail. 25 weeks, Kelly. 25 weeks. That's a lot of days. That's a lot of days that we've been on this trip. And we've been on this trip since before then. That's 175 days. 175 days that, and there's a lot of people that are another week beyond that. That put another 7 days on top of that. So, it's been a wild ride. I mean, we're basically at a half a year, depending on which way you do your math. What date you want to use for this. So, we'll have some reflection on that. This has been a long road, and the road isn't over yet. We're still traveling down it. We haven't stopped traveling down it. So, we are traveling down it. We are going to get to the other side of it. And we're there in it together. We're headed to Resale Island. We got our peanut butter cups to go to Resale Island with. And, we're headed to the other side of this. So, when you put it that way, it gets a little crazy. It's a little crazy. The hardest thing, when you cut through all the other stuff of what's been so hard, it's not knowing the end. Okay? It's, if you're in a bad movie, watching a bad movie, at least you know it's going to end. And so this isn't over yet. But we're headed down a good path here. And we're headed to better. So I am very optimistic on that. and realistically optimistic. I think the best days are ahead for us, not behind us. So, but that is what I wanted to hop on and do real quick. It is like super late, especially with I got to drive an hour. So, and I started super early today. So I'm going to cut it short tonight. Also, if Miss Sonia Nix is happening to be watching, I guess she's got a birthday today. So we should wish Miss Sonia a happy birthday. I've been told, the little birdie told me it is her birthday and we should celebrate Sonia. And she's such a wonderful woman. I'm all for celebrating her. So, and I think we should have cake and a peanut butter cup. So, that is what's happening in the world today. I will be away. I'm going to make a cup of coffee. I'm going to refill my water. Refill my my water bottle sponsored by Traxia. This is a Nartz Traxia water bottle from a past conference. And I am going to refill my coffee cup that came with Rebecca's education. And I'm going to get on the road, folks. But I will see you tomorrow night at more 8 than ish on Friday night, and we'll see what's happening. But I appreciate you tuning in. I appreciate you waiting up for me, and I will see you tomorrow. But if you need something between now and then, you just email me, Neil, Neil, at ECIstores.com, Neil at ECIstores.com. That's where you find me. But until then, know that you, but most especially you're not alone running this store. I'll see you all tomorrow night. Have a great night, everybody.